For this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to make a raw vegan raspberry and white chocolate cheesecake. You will need 1 cup of soaked and rinsed almonds. You need to soak the nuts overnight and rinse them in water. You need to soak them in pure water. You need 1/4 cup of dates or 4 large medjool dates, and an optional 1/4 cup of oats or buckwheat flour. I'm going to use some oats that I've ground into flour. For the filling, you'll need 300 grams of fresh or frozen raspberries, 1½ cups of macadamias. You can use a mixture of macadamias and cashew nuts if you want to. They also need to be soaked in pure water overnight and rinsed in the morning. You need 3 peeled and chopped pears. Make sure the pears are nice and ripe and soft and sweet. You'll need 1 lemon, the juice of 1 lemon, 1 teaspoon of coconut butter, 2 tablespoons of cacao butter, and 1/4 cup of agave nectar or raw local honey, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder. To make the base of the cheesecake, to make the crust of the cheesecake, we're going to use 1 cup of soaked almonds, and we're going to put this in the food processor. This is 1/4 cup of oat flour. This is the oat flour that I ground from raw oats. Oops. And 4 medjool dates. That's almost 1/2 cup of dates, but these are really much fresher than using dried dates. I'm just going to take the stone out, the seed out of the dates here. There we go. And I'm going to whiz them up in the food processor until it resembles like a cookie dough, and then I'm going to press it into my pie dish. Yeah, that's good. Okay, this pie dish is about 8 inches wide. And we're going to spread the mixture here. This is going to form the crust of the cheesecake. There we are. I'm going to use my fingers for this because it's quite sticky. There we go. Make sure that's spread out and pressed into the dish evenly. Lovely. And while that's sitting there, I'm going to make the filling. We're going to use cashew nuts and macadamia nuts and put them in the high-speed blender. Juice of a lemon. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut the skin off. Oops. There, in goes the lemon. Next you need 1 teaspoon of coconut butter. About that much will do. There it goes. You'll need 2 tablespoons of cacao butter. Chop all that up there. Right, let's see if that measures 2 tablespoons. That should be about right. Yeah. Next you'll need 3 peeled and chopped pears. I'm going to pop those all in there. Make sure the pears are really ripe and juicy and quite soft. Next we'll put in 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla powder. You can use a few drops of vanilla essence if you prefer. I like using the vanilla powder. Next we'll need 1/4 cup of agave nectar. If you don't have agave nectar, you can use raw local honey. What you've done here is you've put in all your ingredients for the filling except for the raspberries. So now I'm going to blend it in the high-speed blender until it's a smooth, creamy mixture. Okay, that looks lovely. Can you see that? That's like chocolate vanilla paste. Let's taste it. That's gorgeous. And it's just the right consistency, just lemony enough as well. Right, the next stage is to spread about half the raspberries over the pie crust. And then we're going to spread half of the vanilla chocolate cream over the raspberries here. With the rest of the mixture in the blender, you're going to add the rest of your raspberries. So just pop them in there and blend them up again until you've got a raspberry and white chocolate cream. Can you see that there? Let's try that one. Oh, that's just amazing. And the final stage is just to spread this stuff over the top of the white chocolate vanilla filling. And you'll have a double layer of raspberry and white chocolate cheesecake. It's got a slight lemony tartness to it, just like a cheesecake. Spread it out over the white mixture. There we are. And you can decorate this with a few fresh raspberries. All these raspberries are raspberries from the garden. They're picked fresh today. And there we have it. Beautiful raspberry and white chocolate cheesecake. I need to put this in the freezer now. It's going to freeze overnight and I'm going to take it out in the morning for about half an hour to let it defrost slightly. Then I'm going to slice it. I'm going to pop it in the freezer.